All right. Hello.
This is
Hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
We have guests today, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, if no, you should notice by now. They already said something.
I was about to say, if you're on YouTube, you saw their wonderful faces. If you're on Spotify, you heard their wonderful voices. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yes. Okay, so I'm Christabel.
And I'm Bree.
Okay, we have Christabel and Bree. And why are y'all here today?
We are actually blessing y'all by letting y'all get on our game show, Clue Me In.
Clue me in. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you don't know who y'all are in that context, hi, we're the Duck Boys. You might know us from our podcast that we try to put out every week or so. Whenever we get around to it. I'm Tristan.
And I'm Sam. Welcome back. Or welcome for your first time. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, you know what, guys? Y'all go ahead, take it away. Tell us what the rules are. We have no idea what it. I mean, I kind of know because Bree and I are friends, and she's discussed it with me. But I'm gonna act like an infant and just not know English for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna go in a
hard for you to answer these questions.
We're gonna go in a little bit blind and do everybody a favor and just shut the fuck up for a little while and let somebody else do the talking.
We love talking, so
we really do. So
Right, sweet.
probably should stop us at some point. But I think Chris is going to explain the game, and then I'm going to be the one that's reading it, and we'll take turns asking the questions. So take it away, Chris.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. We will provide pockets of information about a specific murder case, and you will answer a few questions I give to you. The questions won't be too hard, but you will have to think out of the box. And here's the twist. Each time you get the answer wrong, you have to consume a punishment of something really disgusting, but if you get the answer right, then you keep your taste buds from misery. Are y'all ready for today's case?
As ready as we'll ever be. Yeah.
Do we want to go through what we have?
Yeah, go for it. I was about to say, I'm show them what you have as your punishments.
Okay. Sam, do you want to go first?
Sure. So I'm going to start off on the light end. It's going to be a scaling punishment. The worse I am, the worse I receive. So we're starting with this leftover soy sauce I have from fried rice from dinner. If I continue to screw up, we're then moving on to Valentina salsa picante.
There you go.
And then the real humdinger. If I just really fuck it up this evening. For the uninitiated, this is Goldwasser, which is a German cinnamon liqueur. It's like a nicer version of Fireball, if such a thing could exist.
Okay.
And that's what we've got.
Right.
So on my end, I'll go through the same order from I guess best to worst. I have this Samuel Smith's organic chocolate stout. I'm not a big fan of stout, and chocolate and I, we're on decent terms. So it's not going to be the most tasteful, but it's also much better than what's to come. Because after this, it's just straight sriracha, and then I can't believe it. Tequila Gold Sueza. This is gold tequila if in a plastic bottle. This is what you get from below the bar. This isn't even like bottom shelf. This is from below to the person that you probably want to poison that night.
It was at the bottom of the garbage can.
Yeah.
You were done with it. You weren't.
Bree, I've taken shots with our boss with this.
Oh.
That was an interesting night.
Was it that one night at that party?
No, it was just me. I want to say it was me, Logan, and our boss.
Oh.
Yeah. And we were playing Drenga, and this was the only alcohol we had in our house.
Oh no.
So
those aren't punishments. Y'all are rewarding.
I've had way worse. I have had worse. I had to drink an espresso with Chick-fil-A sauce and Polynesian sauce.
What the
It curdled. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
It was the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. I cannot eat Chick-fil-A sauce anymore. Like, I can't do it.
That was my gift to her.
That was my, yes. And so my gift to her was I went and got like lemonade with 6 shots of mint in it. It was horrible.
And that's what she's drinking right now.
No.
Just-
Yeah, she's drinking it right
I'm
now.
hooked on it.
She's like, come addicted.
Actually, no, it's the honey mustard and espresso combo. That's her personal favorite, and so
I had to
She
go with
was
her.
her winnings. Alrighty. So let's get started on the basics of this case. All right.
Okay.
In 1859, a woman named Belle Guinness, who was born in Norway and relocated to the United States at the age of 22. Where in the US do you think she moved to? That is all the information I'm giving you. Where in the US do you think she moved to? Is it A, Illinois, B, Texas, C, Wyoming, or D, Colorado?
Oh, damn, I was gonna go for an East Coast state. Her name was Mel Guinness.
Belle Guinness.
Oh fuck, Belle Guinness. Man, I'm already getting it wrong.
Her name was Mel Gibson. What? Oh shit. Okay.
So it's our answer choices are Illinois, Texas,
Colorado,
and Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
Belle Gibson, 22.
I'm gonna say Wyoming.
I'm going Illinois.
Wow.
Okay.
So Tristan was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What ASMR, Sam?
Yeah, open it. Open the packet. Like,
Let's see it.
heard nothing.
Of course not.
There
Wow.
it is. I'll fix it in
Well,
post.
That's
All
another
right.
thing we do on our show. We do a bunch of ASMR with like our drinks or packages of food.
Oh,
We
very
just
nice.
open them by the mic and we're like, yep, y'all can join in.
If you can't hear the packet, I'll just use my voice. We're getting to that point anyways. All right, everybody. The soy sauce is gonna go in the glass.
I feel like Sam is perfect for an ASMR. Like his voice is just so like you should do meditation.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Meditation, guided meditation.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable guided meditation.
Comfortable guided meditation.
I'm in the ear.
Oh my god, no!
Close
Go.
your eyes.
All of a sudden, I believe.
Picture a black liquid in a glass.
Mm.
Taste the salt on your tongue
Ew.
and just don't breathe.
Go for it.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can feel my cholesterol just
Skyrocketing.
And like
Yeah.
in like my senior year of high school, I had to do a study on how much soy sauce it took to consume to kill you. It was like a surprising amount. But also I was very bad at math and I'm pretty sure I failed the project. So I don't think like 75,000 packets of soy sauce. I think it's gonna be a little bit less than 75,000 packets of soy sauce.
75,000 packets of anything will probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I got partial credit because I think my teacher was like, I mean, you're not wrong. Like
75 will do.
Why'd you
but there's a
pick that
little
as your
number.
subject for that class? Like, why'd you pick that?
it was for my forensics, and she was like, all right, we're gonna do different poisons.
The soy
Tristan,
sauce.
you get soy sauce. And I looked around and I was like, it's because I'm an 8th Asian, isn't it? I was like, you racist bitch.
Oh no.
Actually, Miss Smith, I love you wherever you are. She's not dead, but I think
Sorry, Miss Smith.
It's Asian. Do you think she was just sniffing it out like 12.5%
He's over there.
Asian?
Give him the soy sauce.
All right. What do we have next on Miss Belle Guinness?
So we like are not doing this one.
What'd you say, Sam?
I said, what do we have next on Miss Belle Guinness?
Okay, so specifically, she moved to Chicago, Illinois, where she married Mads Sorensen, and together they opened up a candy store. Sadly, the shop and their home burned down. This was obviously very stressful for Mads, and he ended up dying from a cerebral hemorrhage. Allegedly, he came home with a headache, and Belle gave him some medicine for the pain, and she later found him dead. Some people think she killed him. So why do you think she would kill him? A, he was abusive. B, he burned down their shop and home. C, life insurance. Or D, she had a different lover.
Mm.
You know, the one that sticks out to me because there's no alliteration going on in there. Because the A was abuse, right?
Yeah.
B was burning,
Mm-hmm.
and D was help me out here.
Different lover.
Different lover.
Different lover, right? So it's got to be C. It's 100% got to be C.
Mm.
C
I know.
being,
What?
C being.
Oh, yeah. C's got to be. She just killed him for the insurance money.
For the life insurance policy?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's
Yeah.
Affleck or whatever the fuck for Mads.
Right.
Geico.
Yeah. 15 minutes could save you 50% or more on your candy store.
Just
I really don't think anybody named Mads is going to be able to pull a different lover.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mickelson.
let's say I was like, man, that's polar.
There's some gruesome sex scenes in that movie, actually, for what it's worth.
Doesn't he get topped and then just like get sniped or some shit?
Almost sniped.
Right.
Almost. Yeah, I think never mind. It's not important.
I have no idea what movie you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Polar on Netflix. Watch it. It's really good. It's like John Wick, but Russian, kind of.
Or don't, either one. I think I like where you're going with the insurance policy, but I think he tried to take out a policy, or she tried to get the policy from the store and the house. I think that's what's going on. So I'm going to go with, I believe that's B.
Yeah,
down the shop and home?
Yeah,
B-
be
yeah.
burning. Be burning.
Yeah, be burning.
Be
burning.
burning.
The shop do be burning.
do
That'd be a no. The correct answer is C, life insurance. Tristan is on a roll right now.
Yeah, Buck,
Every
you.
single- He's not drinking that stout. But I mean, as you take your punishment, I will say that they did get insurance from the shop and home burning down, because like the insurance people came out and they were like to see if they did it, and they couldn't find anything that suggested that they both burned down their shop and their home, because that's very weird
That is
for it to happen like around the same time as each other. But they didn't find anything suspicious, and so they got money from it. How much? I don't know.
$4.
Didn't look in that.
Was this late 1850s? So yeah, $4 sounds like it's on the mark.
$4, yeah. That's about right. Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Go ahead and.
What's your punishment?
Valentina, salsa picante.
More sodium.
Love us. I'm drinking straight rum right now. Oh my
Describe
God.
your symptoms.
What are your symptoms?
Well, mild sinus pressure.
Mm.
No smell or taste.
Well, you got COVID.
A little. It's COVID in the glass.
It's COVID in a glass. Alrighty. So this is actually really interesting, and I was like,
Whoa, Sam's about to pass out.
"Oh, you good?"
Yeah, I'm fine.
I actually thought Belle is very smart. From like what I've read about her, she is hella smart, because Mads had taken out 2 life insurance policies. One was expiring and the other was just starting. There was only one day where the 2 policies would overlap, and that was July 30th, 1890. And that's when he died. He died July 30th, 1890. And Belle received $8,000 from his death, because both life insurances were like on that day.
Coinciding. Okay.
Oh my! $8,000 back then was a shit ton of money.
That is true.
No idea how much it is now, because I did research, not enough research, but I don't know how much it is now.
It's more than $20.
It's more than
Definitely.
So Belle decided to move to LaPorte, Indiana, where she purchased a farm. Later in 1901, Belle remarried a man named Peter Guinness, which is where she got her last name. 8 months after they were married, he died.
Wow.
How did he die? Is it A, mugging, B, crushed skull, C, gunshot, or D, heart attack?
Sam, you
Cinco.
go first.
Yeah, Sam, let's hear it from you.
Also, for what it's worth, on the inflation calculator that I had pulled up,
Worth
the earliest year it pulls up is 1913, and $8,000 then would have been just over 200 grand.
Oh,
So
wow.
she's
She was
bang.
rolling.
She was rolling.
She was her own money daddy.
Yes, she was.
All right, so I'm sorry, I was distracted with I was distracted with the inflation calculator.
Yeah.
Let's run through those options one more time, please.
So, is it A, mugging, B, crushed skull, C, gunshot, or D, heart attack?
And the question being how
did he die?
how he died.
Yeah, the second husband.
Second.
Alec Guinness or whatever his name is.
Peter Guinness.
Obi-Wan could.
His name. Alan, sure.
So some speculated with Mads, right, that
Mhm.
from medicine that she was giving him, that's how Mads died.
Yes.
Right.
I'm gonna go with that and say that it was a heart attack,
Okay.
medically induced.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think that crushed skull because I think that'd be kind of fucking just like a solid
Motherfucker, I saw
What?
Chris, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Chris, during our show, Chris and our producer Gio, they cannot keep an answered choice. Like if they ask me a question and I answer it, if I get it right, they're both like, "Well, dang." If I get it wrong, they both look at each other and I'm like, "Y'all, come on, keep it in."
My face always gives it away. I cannot.
So,
I feel bad for Sam.
I really feel bad for Sam.
3 in a row, bro.
Dude.
Like,
Or mine catching a break.
I have not talked to Tristan about this story at all. So the fact that he is
Likely
getting all
story.
of this right, I really haven't. I was just like, I finished the script. That's it.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Just period.
he doesn't know
But he knows everything.
He doesn't know anything.
So yeah, he had a crushed skull. He didn't die from a heart attack. So that sucks.
I think Sam's about to die from a heart attack.
I know.
And I may die from a crushed skull after this.
I have work at 5 in the morning.
I believe in you, Sam.
I don't know if you can see that. It's got little gold flakes floating in it.
Yeah.
Guten Nacht.
Oh. Guten Nacht, eine kleine Prosit.
For the next one, you should put some of that sauce into your Gatorade, and maybe that could be your next one.
You know what? I like that. There's electrolytes, so it's a little something. Well,
Yeah, and then you won't get drunk.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
Tristan just hasn't done a punishment. He's just freaking smart. God.
I just thought it'd be funny if he got crushed in the skull.
I mean,
That's why he chose it. There's no logic.
there was
behind it.
no logic. He was like, wow. Kind of like Mortal Kombat. Like he just gets
Yeah.
crushed.
And it just
Exactly.
wait, but how did his skull get crushed?
We're getting there.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to prompt it. Go off.
All of Tristan's answers have just been 8-brain answers.
Wow.
Yeah.
She
I tried
wanted the
to make
money.
I tried to make the other choices like ones where you'd be like, oh, that's weird and could work. No, nothing.
Oh,
You
no,
said
you gotta-
Illinois. Nobody chooses Illinois by choice. Say Chicago.
I picked Wyoming. No one chooses Wyoming.
No, you choose it to be like your weird one.
Sorry.
I picked
Let's
Wyoming.
continue.
It's fine.
Okay, so in the police report, Bell told the police that a meat grinder fell off the shelf and smashed into his head when he was cleaning. So his death was ruled an accident. Yes, yes.
By the way, I didn't put this in there, but they owned a deli. with each other.
That's not the part. I'm laughing at the fact. Okay, so think about it, right? So you're reading an obituary. It's like, oh man, fucking
Peter.
Peter. You hear about this, honey? Peter died by a meat grinder. It's like, oh man, that's crazy. So like they just put that bitch in like mafia style. It's like, no,
It just fell off a shelf.
it just there's a slight tremble in the room and
No one
dead.
else felt it.
Just him and the meat grinder. And are meat grinders heavy? I don't know.
Yes,
Heavy enough.
Yeah,
they're very heavy. They're made of metal.
It's amazing. The meat grinder fell repeatedly from a height of like 2 feet on this man's head. We don't know how it happened.
He never learned. He never just pushed it back a little bit further on the shelf. And
Falls again.
And Belle and him were the only two in the shop. So she's the only one that witnessed this meat grinder falling onto his head.
okay, but what if she didn't murder him, right? What if what if
It actually happened.
It's like, oh damn, nobody's gonna believe me.
She's been telling the truth about everything. And she's like, no, my husbands just keep dying from weird things.
Bro, it's the 1800s. Everybody has polio at some point. Like it's
My daughter died of smallpox. Like, listen.
I had 35 kids and only 3 of them survived because that's just the time period that we live in right now.
Only 3 of them survived. All the other 32 are just meat grinders everywhere. There's so many.
I need to really stop dating deli men.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Okay, so Peter and Belle had 3 kids together, not 32. They were called Philip,
Hold on.
Myrtle, and Lucy.
He also said that only 3 survived.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the other 32 are not on historical record.
Yes. Sorry, continue.
I think Tristan does know this case.
Jeez.
I think he does.
Sorry. Back to the 3 kids.
They also had adopted a girl named Jenny. She was later reported missing by neighbors who hadn't seen her in a while. So where did Belle say Jenny was? A, in LA fishing school.
Fishing, so that says finishing.
Oh. LA finishing school, whatever that is. B, with her birth parents. C, she ran away. Or D, went to live with Peter's parents.
Finishing school, like she was finishing school.
Oh, why does it say? Oh,
She was in LA finishing school.
She was finishing school, not going to finishing school.
I read that so wrong. It went right over my head.
Once again.
Okay, so do y'all know the answer choices? Or did I throw y'all off?
She's in LA finishing school, or
Yes.
she's at LA finishing school.
Yes.
We've got that. We've got she's staying with Peter's parents, right?
Mhm.
She ran away, or
Yes.
she is with her birth parents because she was adopted.
Boy,
No.
listens.
Yeah, he does.
I am a great listener, even if I can't pick a fucking answer to say my life.
I got a funny feeling about this one that you're gonna get it right, or that we're both gonna get it wrong, and we're both just gonna have to suffer together.
We're in this one together, bud. I can feel it on this one.
Yeah, I was like,
I think she's with Peter's parents, or that's what they're claiming.
Mhm.
okay.
No, they're laughing. I'm wrong again.
Right, keep it in. You gotta keep it in.
Go ahead, Tristan. Just know it's not that one.
Fuck Peter's present. Don't care. Fuck it. Wait. Before, where the fuck is this? Where are we?
We're in
within the United
Indiana. Laporte, Indiana.
Why the fuck was she? Okay.
That's where her farm is. Are you not listening?
No. Like, why the fuck would she be in LA?
Finishing school.
Isn't the gold rush isn't even happening at this point, is
I
it?
don't
No,
know.
there's no school in LA. No, I'm gonna go with she I don't know, she went with her birth parents.
Both of you got it
No.
wrong. She is in LA.
Yes! Yeah! Woo!
She was in finishing school.
She was finishing school, not
She's
in
finishing school in LA.
She never read.
Do they even have school now?
Yet.
No. For TikToking and freaking social media.
Yeah, you just go over there and it's just Clout 101 all the
Yeah.
time.
basically.
Everyone's fake. Whoops.
So,
Really
so
polarized an
the
audience.
real answer was she was finishing school in LA.
Yes.
Or that's what
Wow.
they claimed. That's what
That's
they
where
claimed. Yeah.
Belle says she is.
I don't think there were schools in LA at this time. No way.
There was school.
No.
I have no idea. I'm assuming.
I mean, because what's the time period?
Late 1800s.
No, it's not anymore.
Oh,
19.
Oh, 1901.
Yeah, it's around
Okay.
1906, 1901 right now.
All right, so San Francisco, the little fucking Golden Gate Bridge, it's not built yet, but like they definitely have the education to do it.
We are
Okay.
209 years after the patenting of the cotton gin by Eli Whitney.
I didn't know. Just a little fact for you.
This takes place like I don't know about 40 years after the plot of Warrior. Yeah, no, they have schools.
Yeah. So do your little thing. Do your
Samuel?
little dance.
Do your little tasks.
He's
Do your
putting
silly
hot
little
sauce into his
task.
thing right now.
Yeah.
But-
What? Oh, is that Gatorade and
Valentina, Gatorade.
oh, look at it all.
It was taken on a suggestion from a friend.
Ah, understood.
All right.
If it's bad, I'm not.
Cheers.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
that's worse, huh?
Whoa. Mm.
Good, Tristan. I swear, if that's good, you have to switch to something else.
It started off good, and like as more oxygen
Mhm.
is getting in my mouth, it's slowly turning to burnt coffee, and then just like burning more and more each time. It gets worse. I'm gonna shut up because
Oh, it's
gets worse as
burning?
the time. Hey, my next one burns.
Burns. Chris didn't say this, but her 3 kids' names were Philip, Myrtle, and Lucy.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I'm dumb.
I was totally going along
I
with
just
it. I did not remember
I
that
did
one.
not hear one joke about Myrtle, and that made me upset. Moaning Myrtle, people, come on. Harry Potter, not one joke.
I haven't watched all the Harry Potters.
Moaning Myrtle is a character from Harry Potter. That's the joke.
Isn't that the girl in the restroom?
She was 32.
Yeah.
She did that role, and she's crying in a restroom.
Oh, bro, she looked like she was at least 5.
Yeah, anybody that puts their hair in pigtails and glasses and a giant robe, it's like, oh, that's a 5-year-old. All right. So yeah, as time went on, Belle got lonely and needed help around the farm, so she put an ad in the local newspaper. The ad basically said, widower looking for a man willing to join fortunes. No replies by letter unless willing to come visit after sent. And this was sent to a newspaper that goes to like other cities around her own. Andrew Helgian, I can't pronounce this man's last name. It looks like helium. Andrew Helium was one of the men that responded to her ad, and in January of 1908, he decided to move out there to be with her. Before he left, he told his brother where he was going, and after not hearing from his brother in weeks, he decided to send a letter to Belle. What did Belle's letter say? A. Andrew never showed up. B. He died of a heart attack a few days prior. C. He fell in love with a local woman. Or D. He ran away to Norway.
I just want to say first off, like, was this the foundations of like Tinder or like Hinge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the singles column of the newspaper.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely have gotten a few of those messages on my DMs, like the little requested DMs. Definitely got a few of those. Yeah, 100%.
It's actually the singles column. I looked it up. I found that.
The singles column.
All
There's
right.
Singles column for lonely widowers.
Hey, murderers need love too, okay?
I said widowers, not murderers. This is a legend. We don't know if she's a murderer.
Yeah, this fucking Meatgrinder. I don't know why in my head a Meatgrinder looks a lot like a typewriter. I know it doesn't, but like in my head, it's just the size of a typewriter just smashing onto somebody's head over and over again.
Oh,
There's a
And
handle.
it's a little thing,
Yeah.
and then
here's a handle. This
Yeah.
is what a meat grinder looks like. I'm gonna do an old meat grinder because I'm looking at new ones. Hold on.
that or the scene from Kingsman, the Golden Circle.
I don't know if you can see that. That's what a meat grinder looks like.
Oh, that he could have dodged it.
Yeah, he could have.
Yeah.
He really could have.
Not when fucking Mel Gibson is swinging that thing at Mach 3.
Not when Bell is dropping it on his head 20 times.
You answer first, bud.
Okay.
So yeah, anyway, back to the question. What did her letter say? A, Andrew never showed up. B, he died of a heart attack a few days prior. C, he fell in love with a local woman. Or D, he ran away to Norway.
A part of me wants to do with the Norway thing, but I don't know. That just feels kind of preposterous. That feels like you kind of put that in there, you know? Like, Norway. Nobody thinks about it.
He's from Norway.
Oh, motherfucker.
You think my brain's that big, Tristan?
Sorry, I gave you credit. Like,
How dare you? I'm dumb as a brick.
I'm sorry I believed in you.
because it was Norway and died and lover and
Never showed up.
Okay, so she either got ghosted, she was either the side hoe, or the Norway quotes.
He's back.
I'm going with no, fuck it, I'll go with Norway.
Okay. Stop, Chris.
Okay, I need to get out of the frame.
Yeah, you need to leave. Come on, Sam.
Yeah, I couldn't read that one, Sam. I don't know if that was wrong or if that was right.
I don't know. Sam, which one was it?
I need a reprieve. I'm also going with Norway.
It was Norway. And
Yes.
Chris will have to leave every time we ask a question and you'll answer.
My friend Jarelli's dog only speaks Spanish and only like communicates, or like she doesn't speak Spanish, but like she understands Spanish.
Very good dog. Anything?
All right. Let's
telling us
yeah.
about the dog. That was it.
Yeah, no, I just thought about it because I saw my dog and I was like, bro, her dog's so much cooler than mine.
Oh.
Poor Felicity, geez.
Nah, she knows. She's just like, she has a little toy that she brings around, not Felicity, because Felicity's not fun. But like her name is Bolito. And she just has a little toy that it's like a little lamb, and she just Bolito means little ball.
Yeah.
Oh, means little ball.
Yeah, it's just little ball.
Sam knew that.
Pelota is the Spanish word for ball. So I'm sort of assuming it plays in that somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know that actually. Despite my appearance, it looks are deceiving.
Yeah, Sam knows better Spanish than I know Spanish.
I only know sign
Really? That
language.
is
I don't know
surprising.
Spanish.
Y eso es la verdad.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Is that from Skyrim?
Just starts flying around the room.
It's from Skyrim. Yeah, so y'all got that right.
Fuck yeah.
But y'all got it right. So you don't have to drink anything bad. All right.
Okay. So Belle told Andrew's brother that he took money out and ran away to Norway and that she was devastated. And she told him that he would come out to the farm and help her look for clues and wherever he wanted to.
Okay.
So when he got there, what did he find?
Now this is an open-ended question. Use your imagination. What did this man find when
In
he came to
Norway?
the farm to help look for clues?
This man's cold, dead body in a stack of hay.
Is that your answer?
Okay.
I really let this one, because like
So
you
do
have to
they-
think about they have to think about the story and like what has happened in the past with these cases.
A
So-
shit ton of meat grinders. I really think she has like a collection of meat grinders.
I don't know. Sam says that he listens, so maybe he can figure it out. But
So do they answer and they don't get punished for this?
no, they'll get punished if they're close enough. Though I'll let them have it. But if they're like far away, like not even near it, then I'm like no.
So it has something to do with like, I mean, of course, it has something to do with the rest of the case.
This has
It's the
been
fucking-
pre-established.
Okay.
Something that has happened before is indicative of what he's going to find at the farm. Tristan, use your thinking muscle.
It's
Muscle.
bad. It's a bad sign, Sam.
When you're asking Tristan
Well,
to use it.
Part of me wants to be like a smartass about it and be like, what did he find at the barn? The end of his life.
So she's killed. Okay, Sam, let's go over this. Okay.
Yeah, let's rewind to our boy Mads.
Yeah. Wait, Sam, do
Bring-
you want
bring
to
it back.
just like collaborate on this one and like our answer is just like one solid
Do a
answer?
little group answer? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's rewind to Mads Mikkelsen, our first guy. Mads Sorensen, whatever. They're in Illinois, right? Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude dies
From
in like 1859 or something like that.
yeah. But what did he die
I
from?
don't
He
know.
died from.
It's stress related causes. It was a cerebral hemorrhage.
Right.
They presumed that it might have been her giving medication.
Bro, I think I got it. I think it's
Okay.
severed heads, bro. Think about it. Okay, so we got the cerebral hemorrhage, right? And then she smashed the fuck out the other dude's head. And then the third guy went to Norway, and nobody's right in the head if they go to Norway.
I muted myself.
What'd you say?
Wait, we were having another conversation.
Nothing productive.
Nothing.
Didn't-
I mean, it correlates, but you know, it's also crime rises in the summer.
What?
That's true.
What
Yeah.
happened?
It's hot and everyone's irritated and they kill each other. Basically.
Yeah, and then also more people out of school and out of work and stuff like that because it's summertime, and so
Unless you're in finishing school.
yeah.
Mads died due to a cerebral hemorrhage. Other dude had his shit knocked in by a Meatgrinder.
Yes.
And then we've
And then
got
Norway.
the gentleman that went to Norway for business or for pleasure. Neither. He's dead. What does she find in the barn, Tristan?
I already told you my two stupid.
What does she find in the barn, Tristan?
I think.
I don't know why they're talking about a barn. There was no barn mentioned.
Wait, what?
The farm, the barn, the location, the estate, the chateau. Where?
Wait. What's our setting? Where are we?
Farm.
We're at a farm
So where are we?
where they live.
Farm.
Bro, what if they're scarecrows, dog?
They found hay at the farm. That's what it was.
They found land. They found a setting, you know?
We found a beautiful picnic.
They've got 3 kids. I imagine those are at the farm.
What the fuck happened to Philip and like what Seymour Hoffman or whatever the fuck?
Myrtle.
Myrtle.
Oh, Myrtle.
Yeah,
A homegirl Myrtle.
Myrtle.
They're dead at this point.
Tristan, if you get this right, I'll buy you a shirt from Urban Outfitters.
Okay, so we're gonna go with scarecrows.
Is there-
Like the scarecrows. Okay.
the
All right.
reaction tells me that it's not scarecrow.
Yeah, I feel like
nothing to do with scarecrows.
they're on a farm.
All right, point us in a direction. Can you
Yeah,
give
yeah.
us
It
something?
did. It has to do with something that happened in the past.
Burning?
Okay.
Oh, it's burned down. The farm was burned down.
Is that y'all's final answer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Thank God you got there. Jesus.
All right, Tristan. I'll get
Ah.
you a shirt. I'll get you your shirt, boy.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you, sir.
So when he got there, the house was burned to the ground, and investigators found the remains of a woman and 3 children.
The children were there. See?
They are dead. They believed that this was Belle and her 3 kids, but with a closer look, they see that Belle's head was chopped off.
Bro, what I say?
That's why I muted myself, and I was like, why does he know this?
You're freaky, Tristan.
Oh,
You're freaky intuitive with this.
what I say?
what did he say? So yeah, she was decapitated. So that got investigators thinking, is this really Belle's body? Like, Why is her head cut off? So many questions. Later, they find a man named Ray Lamprey who used to work at the farm for Belle. He left because Belle and he did not get along, which led investigators to look into him and find that he was at the house the day of the fire. When he was arrested, what did Ray tell them to save himself? A, he had a twin brother. B, there were bodies buried on the property. C, that was not Belle's body. Or D, it was a witch.
No, I think we're past the witch hunt.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we're past witches. I'm not 100%, but I think we're past witches.
What did Ray Park, the person who played Darth Maul in episode 1 Phantom Menace, what did he tell people?
Nothing. He didn't say anything that entire movie.
Yeah, I know. It's not until the dude from fucking Force Unleashed and Assassin's Creed, he that same voice actor voices him in Attack of, or in like the Clone Wars series. Yeah. Anyways, because the first one was what?
He had a twin brother.
Twin brother.
Twin brother.
And after twin brother, it was it wasn't her body.
Mm-hmm.
No, the second one was there were bodies buried
There
on
were bodies on the yeah.
There's
Right,
body yada yada yaddies.
I mean, technically I mean, they weren't buried. I mean, I guess they may have been buried under soot, So I mean, technically, but I don't know. That's why I don't buy that.
Pronounce that word again. The one that's
soot. Sorry, it's soot, right? Soot.
Soot sounds like it.
Soot.
Soot.
Shit.
Yes.
I was supposed to say soot is like an Irishman or somebody from the UK saying they're gonna put on a suit for work.
A soot.
I'll call this morning. I had to put my suit.
But see, that was not Belle's body. So those are all your answer choices. And
so
then,
witches and then not Belle's body. Okay.
Witch, not Belle's body. There are bodies on the property.
And twins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Historically, going with twins doesn't normally do well for me. So, I think I'll go with. You know what? Occam's razor. Sometimes the simplest solution is the best. He said it's not her body.
I'll go with the Twin Cities answer. Yeah, twin.
the twin? Oh, y'all
Yeah.
are both wrong.
Oh fuck.
All right, wrong together.
It was a
Bro,
witch. I'm kidding. It wasn't a witch. There were bodies buried on the property. Is the correct answer.
Oh motherfucker. I'm just gonna have to. I don't even have anything to take a shot out of this. Fuck it.
Put it in your mouth, baby.
Yeah. Oh. I'm waiting for Sam.
Just spilled Gatorade on myself.
Oh, dude, I could smell it. I could.
Can you?
Sam already
We
went
can
for
hear
it.
the bottle.
I started it. Don't you squirt air at me.
Oh dang, we should have got a ketchup bottle and then just had them eat the like liquid before the ketchup comes out.
Why would you say that out loud?
Sorry.
You had every
Oh.
opportunity in the world to
making
keep
up
that
a
thought to yourself.
I really miss the chocolate thing.
Oh dang, should go back to that.
Yeah, because at some point it just felt like my mouth had just burned in hell.
Mm-hmm.
But like I didn't get the burning feeling. This was the burning feeling.
There it is.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. It just felt like charred in my mouth for a while. Now it just feels like it's charring.
Good. Good.
Funzy.
So bodies on the property.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so investigators later found mutilated bodies all around the property. One of the bodies was identified as Jenny, the adopted daughter.
Oh,
Yes.
She did not go to finishing school.
No.
She didn't
Oh,
go
she graduated. She finished.
And another was Andrew. And they also found 2 8-year-old girls. So how many victims do you think were found? A, 14, B, 9, C, 20, or D, 6?
Like on the farm.
Mhm.
Yeah, out of
Okay.
all
How many
total of the
severed
bodies.
bodies? Mutilated bodies.
Severed, mutilated.
Mutilated bodies.
Severed, mutilated. So sad that 2 of the girls were 8.
6.
What were the
Is your answer choice 6? Or are you saying that I'm wrong by saying
That's right.
because I'm
6.
reading it?
6. That's the answer choice. There was 6, 9, 14, and what was the last one?
21.
21.
21.
So 6, 9, 14, 21. Bro, fuck it. 21.
The answer choice was not 21.
Oh.
20. Sam just said 21.
Oh. What were the answer choices?
8, 14,
6, 9, 14, 20.
20.
20. 6, 9, 14, 20. Correct.
All right, so Tristan's going with 20. Sam's
Yeah.
going with 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're wrong.
Motherfuck.
Was
It
it
was
14?
It was,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
I should have done
Yeah,
that. That was my...
I felt that one.
There were later reports from like what I've read is that there were also like random bones that they would find in like sacks and stuff inside of shacks. Wow, that rhymed.
Jackson Shacks.
Sacks and shacks, but yeah, so they would find like bones. So they believe that there's more bodies, but they just never found them.
Shack that smiles back.
It probably was.
Go fish.
It might have been, but like they only counted 14.
Okay. God, my teeth hurt looking at this. Like I know, like it. That's the kind of pain that it is.
I love this for us.
I know what's to come. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you.
He's like asking the question. I gotta
Yeah. Do I have to? I don't know.
What's happening?
It was coming. No, I think we're cool.
Okay.
All right.
Are we?
Gute Nacht, Sam.
Yeah, prosit.
Fuck it.
Whoa.
I love this for us. This is great.
I think it's
fun.
getting better. I think it's getting better.
Oh my god.
I think it's-
Life is getting better, I swear. Just for you.
Mhm.
That tastes.
It's getting
Oh
better.
my God.
I drank all of my rum.
That is. Oh my God.
All gone.
Don't get any more wrong, buddy.
Yeah.
How many more?
Only one more
Yes.
question. We got one more. So many unanswered questions right now. Just one question left though. All right.
Okay.
14. That wasn't a right word. Investigators believed that Belle never actually died in the fire and that the woman that was in the fire may have been a lookalike. The reason they thought this is because her head was cut off.
Mhm.
They believed that she killed her kids and all those people and killed a woman that looked like her so everyone would believe that she was dead. They later found a jawbone that had some teeth in it and they took it in and the body was identified as who? A, someone else, or B, Belle. You get 2 answer choices, 50-50.
Listen, you take one, I'll take the other.
I don't think Sam pick before he does. You've had it worse than him.
It wasn't Bill.
Okay.
Then I'll go with Bill.
Damn it, Sam.
All right. Fair.
You know what? If Bree hadn't stopped me, I was gonna choose it wasn't Bill because I was like, oh, I like a
I'm going to shake
unsolved
this one up
mystery.
good.
Dang, I'm sorry, Sam. I just really
Okay.
wanted you to go first and like have your shot.
I'm
gonna have-
having my shot.
You're
Trust
having
me.
a shot.
All
Holy
right,
shit.
hold on.
I'm still recovering from that Swayza. That was awful.
Oh, we got a lot of sparkly gold in this one. How pretty. Look at
Wow.
that.
Festive.
I piss excellence.
We're about to.
Hmm.
So it's not in here, but the only person that could identify as the teeth is there was one dentist in the whole town. So everyone had to go to him to have their teeth looked at. And he says that it's Belle's teeth because like there was work done on it that was like one that she had a year prior. So she says it's Belle's teeth. If it was, we don't know because it was 1900 something. 1908. So who knows?
And that's why you never go to the dentist, kids.
I know.
Exactly.
I haven't been
Hold
in a year.
Let me. Go say hi to Mom.
What a creeper.
Go say hi to Mom.
Really been through it. So
No.
proud of you.
All right, let's go to the-
Hi, Daddy.
God bless.
Yeah, Sam, I'm sorry.
You know, a real friend would have done one like done a shot with him, but guess for there we go.
Oh,
There we
you did
go.
say less.
We love French. I said sip, not shrug.
No, because this isn't bad enough to do what he just did. But like, I definitely just had to take more in. But I was not about to go. I love you, Sam, but I wasn't about to do another shot of Swayze.
I don't blame you.
Do you want to read this part?
Okay, so let's close this thing up. So the body was Belle, and they believe she died in the fire, but an examiner said she died because of poisoning, the same poisoning that she used to kill her other victims. So a few of her victims were identified by family members, but a lot of them were too badly mutilated and were too decomposed to identify who they were. That's sad. Ray later would tell investigators that he set the house on fire, but denied killing everyone. And he also told them that he and another guy would dig trenches for Belle, but didn't know what they were for and never asked questions about it. So they were blindly just obedient to her.
You know what I'm just now thinking about? I'm just now thinking, you're sitting down in a police room, right? You went to this farm and it's burned down. And they're like, you did it. And you're like, you know what? Maybe. But also there's dead bodies in it, and there's burned dead bodies buried in the back. I don't know how that helps my case, but I just want to let you know, as a good citizen,
there are more.
There are more, not just those.
But he said that he didn't do that. He never killed anybody. He's just that he said
he knew they were
the house
there.
on fire. He did not kill anybody.
But he knew they were there.
I mean, Sam, if I like, I don't know.
Allegedly, he did not know that they were in the house. He just wanted to burn the house down.
Okay, so he was a pyromaniac.
Yes.
Yeah, he was a pyromaniac, but he wasn't a murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That we know of.
So on May 22nd, 1908, Ray was charged with the murder of Belle and her kids by arson and pleaded guilty. He died a year later to health problems.
That's the end of our case.
Oh, what if it was because of poison? You know how fucking crazy that would be? Like if she was still alive, like she just like I don't know, punched one of her teeth out and like
she haunted him.
I like that early 1900s. I like that an early 1900s post-mortem cause of death can just be health problems.
Issues.
just a mortician somewhere like health
issues?
Problems.
Yes. I'll go with it. Personally, I believe that Belle didn't die in the fire because literally like this whole thing, because I've done so much research on this woman. She is smart. This woman is so smart. She killed her husband allegedly on the day where both life insurances were still valid. She got men to come to her home without really telling any of their family members and like give her their money. That also happened. Like they gave her their money.
Okay, so the second part is just like a Tinder hookup.
Yeah, it's like a little OnlyFans before like the internet.
Yeah, before OnlyFans. Like this lady, like she got everybody like believing her because she's one of those people where like she says something and everyone's like, yeah, that makes sense. That's correct. Like Jenny going to LA. Like it's like, yeah. So I think she like did not die in that fire. I think it was a random person and then she paid off the dentist and it was like, hey, so people are gonna be like, is this me? Say no. And then she like ran away and lived her life probably in LA. That's my thought on.
I mean, yeah, I think she is, or at least from what I've heard, she does sound like she's a smart cookie, and that like, because also, what was or they don't really know the cause of death, right? They just found the bone.
No, it was poisoning.
Oh, poisoning, right?
Yeah. So that's why it's like, okay, they poisoned her.
Mm-hmm.
That's where people are like, okay, maybe she poisoned a lady that looked like her.
The dude who went to Norway, what happened to him? He was in the fire, right?
His body was found.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Andrew.
So all the people that she's allegedly murdered have been found.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 14 on the property, including
Uh-huh.
Andrew,
Right.
plus Mads, probably.
No,
Mhm.
Mads was buried somewhere else because he died before all this.
Right, but we know of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Jenny.
Who's
the
our
doctor.
second guy? The second guy.
Alec Guinness.
Guinness. Peter Guinness. Not Alan.
Peter.
Alec Guinness, Sir Alec Guinness plays Obi-Wan in the original trilogy.
Okay. Doesn't look like it cares. No. But yeah, and then Jenny was found, 2 8-year-old girls, like whole lot of people.
So it sounded like she was cutting off loose ends. You could make an argument that it could have been suicide.
Her head was chopped off.
Oh.
It's an aggressive suicide.
Very impressive suicide.
Good for you.
Oh. Well, because like, so I guess they found like, I don't know. I guess they found, assumingly they found a separate head or like the part of the jaw, and then, of course, the decapitated body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I didn't know if they found like another body, and all they found of the other body was just the jawbone, and that gave away her dental record.
No, it was the person, that like had chopped off that they believed just fell.
By suicide. She was
By
holding a
suicide.
comically large pair of scissors.
Yeah. She got one of those ceremonial scissors.
Yeah.
She just
And then like took a shot of NyQuil or whatever the fuck, and then just like
said, I'm out.
yeah,
1908 NyQuil.
Yeah.
it's just Coke. It was like downgraded Coke.
How do you
Coke's an upper.
NyQuil?
Coke's an upper. There you go.
Like opium, maybe.
They didn't play around back then.
Mm-mm.
The thought of people in like 1800 and 1900s like garb, but drinking like lean, it just fucking kills me.
Now I'm looking up when cocaine was invented.
I think it
Cocaine's
kills.
been around for thousands of years because of like
The
the
first thing
poppy
that comes
seeds.
up is a national helpline.
They just assume that somebody that's just railing lines of white is like, bro, when the fuck do you think this happened? Like, when did they do this the first time? I have to know.
I'm pretty sure it was probably like the Mayans or something like that, because I mean
1532
the conquistadors, those Spanish fucks.
in Peru.
Tristan said thousands of years.
Close.
Getting there. If you round up.
Yeah. It was extracted. Wait, are we talking about the same cocaine? So it says it was extracted from. Oh no, coca leaves. I just did not read further.
I mean, it should be poppy leaf, or it should be poppy plants.
No, coca leaves. Poppy plants is heroin, Bubba.
Getting my drugs mixed up.
I'm white. If there's anything I know about, it's heroin.
1859 by German chemist Albert Niemann.
Oh, the Germans!
The Germans!
Those bastards!
It always comes back to the Germans.
God, those damn Germans.
The Egyptians probably had Germans within their ranks.
I mean, yeah.
What?
Sure.
You know, that Goldwasser I had was German. It's always the Germans.
Always the Germans. Oh my God.
I can guarantee you that's not German, Tristan.
Oh my God, our last show, we literally called out a whole nation on murdering somebody.
Oh yeah.
Our last
Saudi
show,
Arabia.
we called out Saudi Arabia for murdering
Bold
somebody.
move. Bold moves.
Bold move.
Yeah, Jamal Khashoggi.
Dude.
Yes! Oh my God!
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, the entire nation.
It's a well-known case.
I was like, I know that name. I don't know the case, but I know the name.
Yeah, Jamal Khashoggi was reporting, I believe, on the Saudi Arabian royalty, and I didn't like what he was saying, and he just turned up dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went to a, like, what is those places called where, like, people go?
It was a consulate.
A consulate. Yeah, you called it a concubine. A consulate. Yes, you did.
Did Jamal Khashoggi go to A caliphate, B, a consulate, C, a concubine?
Orti, a cocoon.
Like you said, you did not say the right word.
constable.
You did say constable. And I was sitting there and I was like, I don't think that's correct.
This just turned into like an AP style, like.
Just showed up to like a Brazos River Valley like sheriff's office.
I was like,
Hello, my name is Jamal. I'm looking for a constable.
I was like, that's a police officer. What are you doing?
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
I'm sure he tried to go to some sort of authoritative figure, but I don't know if they have constables in Saudi Arabia.
He went to a consulate to get it like understood that he was divorced from this other lady to marry a woman from the United States. And then he went in and was never seen again.
Those United States women.
We suck.
Never again seen alive.
No.
I mean, isn't that kind of what's happening with that dude, the opposition leader in Russia, Alexei, whatever his name is?
I know nothing about.
He's in very critical condition due to poisoning, but I don't know that.
She stole what? What did she steal?
What are you stealing?
Cube.
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 Did you think she said pube?
I was like,
I need to make food with my phone, but I don't have my phone. I need a cube.
she said
I will leave. I'll
I'm
go.
really scared.
Sam's face was like, what the freak?
I was very concerned.
I also heard a very specific type of body hair. I was like, what? The?
I was like,
She just reaches over and just ah!
At this hour?
right now?
She couldn't wait 10 minutes.
Seriously? Get very concerned for you.
Pretty sure that's abuse.
I mean, I don't know. It's some people's kink is like pulling things. So like maybe that's your thing.
I like the thought of people like pulling things, but it's just like you know, like a lawnmower motion, just like it just gets you going.
I mean, some people do. This is so off topic from anything we've talked about today. I've done a lot of research. Some people get really turned on by like waxing. So
Why
like
did you
wax,
research
I don't know. I was researching waxing, and so
What's on, what's off.
yes, and so people get really like aroused by the feeling of being waxed and the down under.
What website do you conduct your research on?
Wikipedia.
That sounds like fucking werewolf stuff, like you know, like the waxing and waning of moons.
Yeah.
Just like it's like, oh yeah, only when it waxes, that's when you can get me going.
I mean, it's
Really?
I mean,
that was where your head
technically
was. Like, oh my God. Oh, fuck, the moon's getting bigger. I can feel it. Oh my God. Really?
the moon's getting bigger, therefore I'm getting bigger.
Oh no.
I went too far.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, I don't know if that qualifies as the too far moment in this conversation. I believe somebody made a lawnmower comparison when pulling
Oh,
hair.
yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
That's my
There. Honest
Yep.
there.
that's my
I just
on kinks.
all I can picture is like a closed door at Tristan's apartment, and just behind the closed door you just hear that's it.
Also a leaf blower just for funsies.
Oh my god.
Just
My kink is having a
Whacker. Oh my god.
my kink is having a 2-cycle engine running directly next to my bed.
Wow.
So the way that we
Okay.
normally end our podcast is
Normally.
is with a little segment that we like to call "This Is Why We Clink." During this segment, we kind of try to focus on the positives of our past week,
Mhm.
and we drink to it, and we're just like, you know what? Like a lot of people have like, this is why we drink, and it's usually negative things, and this is why we clink. So we're gonna be clinking things, I guess, because I'm not gonna clink Swayza, so I'm gonna clink this.
I'm gonna clink whatever's left in this.
I'm gonna clink my coffee.
All right.
Christabel, let's you started us off. Let's see.
Lastly, I got that 750 stimmy from school. So yes,
I got a Snapchat.
yes, clink clank.
Wow, love that for you.
Clink, clink. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Clink, clink. Woo.
It's grow. No, it's not growing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
It was almost
Dang.
there. It was almost
I'll take it from you.
Okay, I still have 2 more.
Well,
We'll have that conversation later.
Yeah, Bree, you go ahead.
What am I thankful for? Oh, I'm thankful that I got my debit card.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yes.
that is a good reason
understand
to
that,
be
but-
thankful.
Yeah, my card got hacked into. And so for a week I did not have any form of cash or anything. And so
That's a tough life.
it was really hard.
Might I suggest soliciting men from the Indiana area?
I
And the singles column specifically.
join fortunes.
Or
I
burn
will-
something down. You'll get $200,000.
I might burn sterling now. No, I'm kidding. I would never. Gotta put that out there. I would never do that. Sorry, go for it. Next.
Sam.
You know what? Let's see.
Oh, did you want to tell the that thing or no for another time?
That is a pretty good thing. I think we're gonna hold on to that thing.
Okay.
There are very, 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 very good things that are happening, but they're still happening, so I don't want to talk about it until it's done.
Right.
As for stuff that's happening right now, I'm very thankful that this episode happened because it was such a blast, even though I drank terrible things.
His stomach's bubbling.
Also thankful for I just totally blanked. So this podcast is good enough. I'm just getting to that point in the day. Bada bing, bada boom.
I love how I did this, like I'm taking a drink from it. Like, yeah.
I don't know. This past week has been really rough for me.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, there you go. But no, just the other day I had a really good conversation with my parents, and one that a very well needed one, and it's I guess inspired me to get back on my feet and start getting better again. So drink to progress.
Yeah.
Drinking to progress. A little oxymoron there, but
Also, side note, I'm thankful for Sam's beard.
Thank you.
I'm thankful for that beard. It looks great. Every time he turns to the side, I'm just like, ah.
You should tell your coworker that.
I think I will. That felt pretty good.
Shove it in her face.
Some random girl that I just met said my beard made her weak.
I had this lady on Zoom tell me my beard was great. So, how's about that?
Yeah, just don't grow it out though.
Samantha?
No further. Stay
Right,
right.
like
Yeah, just don't grow it out though, like to a real beard.
just don't get a real beard, please. Don't get a real beard. Make sure it's fake. Stupid.
But yeah,
On that note, thank you guys for watching. I guess we have to do the obligatory like, subscribe, comment.
David Dobrik.
whatever. Yeah, let's get more than David Dobrik did, and let's not smash somebody in the face.
Yeah. Wait.
saw
well,
that.
I saw that. We need to have a conversation.
Like, comment, and subscribe, or you're gonna catch a meat grinder to the noggin.
But yeah, for real, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
This was a lot of fun. And
Thank you, Bree and Christabel. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Word on the street, and I could always edit this out, but word on the street is that y'all may be having a podcast coming soon as well.
I mean, we want to continue doing this.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. So we'll see if where we are once we graduate. And
Right.
then I am red. Hold on, sorry. We'll see where we are after we graduate. And if we live near each other, I kind of want to continue doing this. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam and I don't live near each other, and we're going to do it.
That's very true.
Mhm, good
This is
point.
true.
You have a point.
Another fair point is that you're always welcome back on this podcast if you can't make up your mind, because this was a blast.
Yeah, I would love to do this again and again.
Oh, yes. I have so many.
Yes.
We have so many cases.
I'll get
Literally,
better. I'll get better, I promise.
so many
I'll,
murders.
I'll give myself beginner's luck. That was just me being primal.
Well,
Yeah.
you nailed like 4 or 5 in a row, and I was getting kind of pissed.
Bro, the
Fuck.
Yeah, we haven't
The-
had someone answer like questions like that good since me in our like second episode. I don't think I got one wrong.
the short answer was the part that really got me going.
Yeah, we're like you were like
That was
okay,
nice.
thinking back,
He's like, it's a
burn
secret.
down.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
The only time I ever like kind of I guess I diverged from what happened was scarecrows, but whatever.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a little
that's
weird.
the only time.
I was like, they're going with scarecrows. All
They
right.
started talking
like-
about a barn.
yeah, there was no barn mentioned.
I swear to God, you said he walked into a barn.
No, he walked
Farm.
into the farm, and what did he see?
I don't know. I just whenever you say you walk into the
Stared
like
at me.
and you say something with like farm animals, it's not gonna be a farm. It's like you walked onto the farm, but not into it. I don't know. Anyways, this has been the Duck Boys podcast. Sam, you want to sign us off as normal?
Yeah, remember everybody, all quack
No whack.
and much love. We'll see you next time. Mwah.
Bye.